What's up? It's your boy Mike here, back again, ready to spread love, positivity, and good energy. And we're back. Now, I apologize for my little hiatus. Life update real quick. So I started working at ATD. For those who don't know, that's American Tire Distribution. So yeah, the money's good. Life, it's turning out good. And I braided my hair. My mom braided my hair actually. It's a little messed up right now because I've had it in for few days, stressed that maybe a week, so they're not as fresh as they once were, but I'm loving it, I'm loving the vibe, loving the energy, and I'm gonna just get them redone again, but overall, life has been pretty good. I apologize for not putting up videos as consistent as I wanted to, but life happens. I gotta get to work. I gotta get this money because I got a vacation coming, 2-3 more months until I'm able to start driving again. I want to have my own car, fresh car, like tired of the hoopties. If y'all know what a hoopty is, tired of them, so I want something good, so I gotta put in work, so that's what I'm doing. But I ain't forget about y'all. I got a video for y'all coming right now. I'm actually gonna drop 2 videos today, one being what I want to get into, and another one being basically like about the giveaway that I planning on doing at the end of this month, how you can win it, what you have to do, so check that video out. That video will be out probably after this one, I'm not sure, but it's both of them are coming today. And it's hot as hell today. It's scorching hot. I mean, like 90 degrees. I kind of didn't want to do the video in the car, but I live with a lot of people, so like the car is the best place to do it. Right now I got a little breeze, so it feels a little decent, but damn, it's hot, so bear with me. If you see little sweat stains, just know it's hot. But let's get into the video. So I just want to talk about, depression, how serious it can be when you're as low as you can possibly be. How when you're so sad and just a lot of things are going on in your life and you feel like you can't talk to anybody, how can you get out of that? How can you wake up one morning and say, I'm no longer depressed? I feel like I know the answer to it. Now, a little backstory about my life and how I feel like I have the answers to it. I've suffered from depression since I was 13 years old. There was times where I couldn't look in the mirror and like the person that I was looking at. There were times where, I just didn't feel comfortable with me. I've been, just, I'm at a loss of words almost because talking about it is kind of real, but there's just been a lot of things about me that I was like not even in my control that just made me even more depressed and made me just worse. I've done it all. I've popped pills, tried to take my life. I've sliced my arm. I've done it all. So like, and I feel like I can speak on that, and I still do go through a little bit of depression from now to now. Because my life has never been easy. But how can you get over depression? How can you be happy? And I'm going to tell you, it all starts with admitting that you're depressed. You can't conquer any type of thing emotionally until you admit what it is. If you're upset and you're depressed, don't tell yourself that you're better. Don't tell yourself that you're happy. Don't tell yourself that you're fine when you know you're not. Because if you try to convince yourself that you're fine and that you're happy, it's all gonna come. It's never gonna fix itself. You're lying to yourself, and you can't do that. That's the first step. Stop lying to yourself. Be honest with yourself, and that's it. And the second step is if you're suicidal, get help. I'm being so honest. I've lost a lot of friends just from suicide. I've tried to take my life a couple times. It's a sad thing, but get help, and don't feel bad about wanting to get help. You should want to get help because this life is yours. This world is yours. You have every right to live in it as much as I do, as much as the next person does. So Get help. Talk to somebody. If you feel like you don't have any friends and you're watching this video, I'll be your friend. Call me. Text me. I'll be there for you to help you out. Because like I said, I want to spread positivity. I want to spread love. And if nobody tells you this, I'll tell you this. I love you. You know? Get help if you're feeling suicidal. You know? And that kind of goes on to what I think would probably be the next thing to do is surround yourself with positive things. Think about this. If you're around a whole bunch of negative people, right? How can you be positive when all around you is negative? See, energy works like this. Energy is always traveling. Energy doesn't stay put. You know, what you put out will be received in the world. So if I'm negative and if I'm always just sad and like just don't think properly and just don't care, you know, shit like that. If I'm like that and you're around me, my energy is gonna spread to you. And now you're gonna be like that. I've seen it. I had a person in my life back when I was in high school who was just so sad, so depressed, was always talking about killing herself, was always talking about just how unhappy she was in life. And I was not like that at that time, you know, like I was depressed. Yeah, sure, you know, I was depressed going in, you know, but it was never that serious. But then her energy got on me. And then I got even worse. I ended up having to take a trip to a hospital. I ended up having to take a trip to a hospital. That's another story, you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the method of, like, the life. Like, if you're around bad energy, your energy is going to be thrown off. That's why I always say I'm here to spread good energy so you can receive it, and that'll help you and make you want to spread good energy as well. You know, that's what we do on this channel. We spread good energy, we spread love. But definitely surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who's going to help you out when you're down. Surround yourself with people that's going to be there for you, you know? And another way to get out of a really bad depression is to find something to help you cope with it. Coping skills, coping measures, you know, stuff like that. Whatever you love to do, that could be your coping. If you love to draw. If you love to sing. Rap. Whatever it is that helps you cope with your depression, do it. As long as it's healthy coping, because there's good coping and there's healthy coping. If drinking a bottle of Patron or Hennessy or Smirnoff, whatever the case is that you're drinking, you know, Alizé, whatever it might be, you know, whatever you're drinking, that's not healthy coping, you know. Find something healthy in life that'll help you cope with what you're going through. For instance, I love music. For those who know me, they know that I've been into music for a super long time. I've been writing music and freestyling and singing since I was 8. So that's what I'm into. I've always been into it. Music is my coping skills. I was just with my girlfriend yesterday, and you know, I got a little down. My mind got a little cloudy. So I just stepped outside and started writing, you know. It is what it is, you know, like coping. You know, that's what you do. You have to have some type of coping skills. Whether it's cooking, whatever the case might be, you have to know how to cope with it. Because if you do not have any coping skills, it's just gonna get worse. You're gonna just fall down, and it's just not gonna be good. So always make sure you have good coping skills. And another one, it's so hot, guys. I apologize. Like, it's super hot. Like, I can't even think at this moment, but I want to get a video out because I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have time to put a video out over the weekend. So I want to do this, but it's so hot. So please bear with me. I appreciate that. But if you're depressed, like I said, you can do it. You can come out of that. Don't think that it's over, because this saying is very true. Once you're at the bottom, there's no place else for you to go but up, and that is so true. I'm a living example of it. I've reached rock bottom so many times in my life. I went up, went down, went up, went down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And now I'm going up. And I ain't going back down. You know, it's life, you know. But don't feel like you need to take yourself out of it, you know. Because, fun fact, a lot of the people who go through depression are from the ages of 13 and 28. I don't know. I probably made that number up. I'm not sure, but I did read about, like, it's young adults, young kids, young teenagers that goes through depression. Your life ain't start yet, you know. People can live up to 100 years if they want to. What's 28 years to 100? What's 28 years to 78? You know, or 70 or 50? You know, your life didn't start yet. So don't think that just because your life is not the way it wants to be, not the way you want it to be, that you just want to take yourself out. Because your decisions won't fall on you. It'll fall on the people you love. The people who love you. The people who have to go to that cemetery and watch you get put in the ground. And that's one of the hardest things to watch. I've watched it so many times, and there's nothing harder in life that I've went through than that. That's so difficult, and if we can avoid that, I want to do that, you know. Like, it's just not the end, you know. So hang in there if you're depressed. Hang in there if you're, you know, feeling low. If you feel like you're about to kill yourself, call the number on the screen right there, and they'll help you. And if you feel like they won't help you, hit the comment section. Let me know. You don't have to be all into details in the comment section, but I'll give you a way to talk to me. I'll give you a way to reach out to me, and we can talk. I'm here for y'all. You know, I always struggled with talking to people about my problems because I felt like, yo, people can't understand my problems. They don't live the life that I live. They don't go through what I go through. They don't see what I see, and they can't feel what I feel. But I was wrong for that, because talking to somebody really does help. Even if they can't do nothing, it's just you got it out, and they're listening. So yeah, those are the things that helped me get through my depressions, and I hope they help you. I hope you'll wake up one morning and not be depressed if you are depressed. I hope that you never will get depressed if you've never been depressed. Keep it up, keep positive, you know, just keep it up, you know. But that's the video, guys. It's so hot. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I'm sweating. I want to do this other video, and then I'm out. So that was a video. I appreciate y'all. Guys, we're almost at 300 views for the channel. We're at 299. That's big for me. That's big. That's a celebration right there. That's a celebration for me. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Shout out to everybody who watches my channel. Shout out to everybody who likes it, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. We're doing great. I'm doing great. And I know y'all doing great. So let's keep it up, and always remember, nothing else is better than you. N.E.B Gang, stand up. Let's go. We outie. Peace out, y'all.